Hello friends, I am Dr. Sadeep. So today I want to talk about on a very important subject. As you know, in our channel I will be talking about this homeopathic practice and homeopathy, how it can be practiced in a very highest possible way, or how it can be done in a very good way, so that it will be affecting the patient who is taking our homeopathic treatment. So in this episode, I mean to say that in this channel I already made a few videos on case taking, case evaluation, rubric formation, repertorization, and so many things, so that you can master the homeopathic steps, so that you can practice the homeopathic principles in your daily practice. So in this video I want to talk about a case wherein homeopathy is capable of treating even the heart attacks, angina pectoris, and one of the case I will be revealing today, so that you will understand how homeopathy acts very fastly and take the total economy or the total health condition of a sick individual into a normal healthy individual. So this is a case of around 60 to 65 years old woman. So she is my mother. So I treated my mother who was suffering with an heart attack, or you can say cardiac angina pectoris. So at around 5:30 in the morning, get into the bathroom, and she fell down into the bathroom. So I could not understand what was happening, and I knocked the bathroom door. She was not able to talk nicely also. She slowly told, "I am not able to get out of the bathroom, please come and help me." So I went and saw the total body was drenched with sweat. So I thought now it is very cautious situation. So what you must do is, so I just shifted my mother slowly. She walked to the bed and she lay down. And after that I asked, what is the thing, what is happening, what is the symptoms you are suffering with. Then she told me that there is a mild pain in my chest, which is very clenching, and I don't know, I did not take any water on my head or anywhere. Total body is sweating, I don't know why it is. So she slowly told that. And it was early morning around 5:30. I could not gauge what is happening. Then all the symptoms pointing towards heart attack. So I suddenly, it was the cold nights. In the cold nights, this whole situation happened. So I suddenly opened my repertory and saw what is a very important medicine in this angina pectoris and heart attack, heart stimulating drugs. So in that, aconite was leading. So that I gave immediately aconite 1 or 2 or 3 doses, like in a gap of around 10 to 15 minutes. So that the angina pectoris, or the chest pain, which was continually running in my mother's body, stopped within an hour or 2 hours. So that then I got confidence. So it is really heart attack, and we must take care properly. So you see, friends, in heart attack, what is the challenging situation for any doctor, let it be a homeopathic, let it be a Ayurveda, let it be a allopathic doctor, is heart is very, very important organ in our human body. And heart, if it stops for even 10 seconds, even 5 seconds, total body will be affected. Why? Because the heart supply for major organs like brain to toe of our body is restricted for those much of seconds or those much of time. In that, there is ischemic death of the cells is major part you must look into. So heart attack or angina pectoris or heart arrest is simply a challenge, because in heart attack the heart stops its function for few seconds or a few minutes, and again it starts its work properly. But in that period, whichever the heart has stopped, and whichever that time the organs, cells, tissues did not get the nutrition, oxygen and the required things, will start dying very immediately. And this is very vital organ wherein the heart tissue only starts dying. So for partial infarction, what to say, like partial block or partial infarction or a temporary heart attack or a very mild heart attack also creates a very big panic in the body, simply because from head to toe all the organs wherein they get the proper blood supply, proper oxygen supply, proper nutrition supply, a span of 5 to 10 seconds of gap which gives the total pains in the total systems of the body. Then my mother started complaining of headache, body pain, weakness, abdomen pain, all the pain started. So there was no matching of any corroborative symptoms or any modalities, anything was not there. And with that she started complaining of the cough. And you see, as I explained, in heart attack, the challenge of a homeopathic doctor or any doctor is take note of what is very specific of the patient, what is exactly the economy is pointing towards. So that I could not get. She is a constitutionally arsenic bulb patient. So I will be giving frequently arsenic bulb, to which she was responding very well within 24 to 48 hours. I tried with arsenic. All the symptoms were matching arsenic, I thought, and I took a case of I took a detailed case of that at that instance, and I thought that okay, arsenic bulb might do very good. I thought, and I gave arsenic 1, 2 and 3 doses. But it did not do any changes after 1.5 hours, 2 hours also. Then I thought it is not arsenic which is matching the picture, so that I must retake the case and I must go detailed into the things and find out a proper medicine. In that, what I done is started asking my mother what exactly you are feeling, where is that the pains, what is exactly the... Then she gave one very striking symptom, that she is having a gnawing pain in the chest. So gnawing pain in the chest, and whenever she moves, she has a palpitation, and whenever she moves, there is a very drastic weakness which is she is feeling in that body. So after that, I again repertorized the case, and the top medicines which I was reaching was phosphorus. So I thought I gone into the detail of phosphorus, what exactly the phosphorus is having, that cough, cold, everything I thought, and I saw that phosphorus is matching to her exact situation and exact symptomatic presentation of my mother. Then I gave phosphorus in 200. Repeated doses. I usually in acute diseases, what I will do is I will repeat it half an hourly, 1 hourly, or even 10 minutes. It depends on the patient, and it depends on the prognosis of the patient. Accordingly, I will do that. So that I given 1, 2 and 3 doses of phosphorus with a gap of half an hour, then half an hour, 3 or 4 doses I gave. Within 5 to 6 hours, her face started getting a good grace, and that all pain started reducing, and she started walking without any weakness, and she started doing all the things whatever she was doing regularly. So that I understood that homeopathy is capable of treating heart attack, treating cancers, treating any type of disease. Only condition is you must get a proper individualistic symptomatic presentation of that patient, and it must suit that patient. Then only the homeopathic medicines will do miracles. So this was my experience with this heart attack, angina pectoris, with my mother, and she is now happy and healthy now. She is almost now nearing 70 years. So she is doing her routine work. The only problem she is now facing is, previously she has a big confidence of walking around 2, 3, 4 kilometers without any problem, without any support or without any asking help of anybody. But now what is that is, she is feeling still weakness. So for that I gave some tonics, some homeopathic tonics only I gave, but it did not do much of the improvement on her mind, body and spirit in total. And then the basic confidence of the patient, when it is broken by any heart attack, by any disease, it is very difficult to come up with that type of confidence in the old aged people. But now she is doing all the works in my home. She is doing all routines, and she even does exercises and everything she takes. But the thing is, she is facing this weakness problem still today. After that, I came to understand about this flower medicines. Once I understood these flower medicines, I started with olive. So you know that olive is one of the flower medicines wherein it has a post-acute or a post-chronic weaknesses are very nicely treated with olive. So then I started in the last week, I started this olive. So after giving olive, she started doing the same thing whatever she was previously doing before this angina pectoris had a heart attack. Previously whatever she was doing, she started doing, simply because she got that confidence that weakness is not there, and she is as healthy as previously. So this is a good experience which I came across. So I wanted to share with you, friends. So how you feel about this video? Like these videos, I'll be bringing so much of practical aspects of homeopathy. You can put me in my comment section whatever you require to understand homeopathy in its finest things, in its finest effects. So this is all today, friends. Thank you. Take care.